Okay, guys. This is Shree with Free Will Homestead. It is 5:40 on a Saturday morning, and yes, I am not in bed. I am not asleep, but I am dressed and I'm ready to go and meet my cousin. We are leaving here, and we are going to a canning plant about 30 minutes from where we live, and we have gotten 2 boxes of tomatoes. I've got all of my stuff for salsa. I'm going to be canning salsa today, but I'm not going to be doing it here at home. I'm going to be doing it at a canning plant. So I wanted to bring y'all along and let y'all see how this works. This is my first time ever doing it, but I wanted to go and I wanted to see how this works for those of you that might be scared of canning, or might be scared of a pressure canner, or even might be scared of a water bath canner. This might be a good alternative for you to still preserve your food, but not have that in your house if that's what you want. So y'all guys come along, and we'll see what all this is about. Guys, we're here. I don't know if you can hear me very well, but this is the canning plant that we're at. See all the people around here. They have their own wash station. We're washing tomatoes right now. I'll put them in these baskets, and then they're going to take them from us and steam us. Under the steamer for 5 minutes. Put them in, and they press them right here, and they put them in this plate. They come pick them up, and they give you a number to put on your stars, so that when you pick them up, you know what number yours is. There's another one he's bringing. That's all ours. Guys, I just wanted to show you. I just saw something in the canning plant, and it is a pea bean sheller. So I think that's pretty neat. You can bring your beans or your peas up here, and it shells it, and then down here at the bottom, it comes out like that. That is just absolutely awesome. That is awesome. Yep. Hey guys, so I'm back here at home from my canning plant trip, and I wanted just to go over a little bit about what I learned today at the canning plant. I wasn't able to really shoot a lot. I got as much as I possibly can, but I was also trying to learn the process too, so I wasn't able to pick up the camera like I wanted to. So we arrived, like I said, the canning plant was 30 minutes from where we live. We arrived about 6:30. They opened the doors at 6:45. We got started on processing our tomatoes about 7 o'clock, and with all the processing and everything that we done, we were out by 12:45, so not a very long day at all. One thing I do want to mention before I forget it is what I learned today and what I took away from this is that this method is not only good for those who are scared of a pressure can at home or scared of a pressure canner. This method is also good if you, like this year we didn't grow tomatoes. Last year we did, but this year we did not grow tomatoes. I had tomatoes in the pantry, but I did not have any salsa. I think I was down like 1 jar. So I knew I needed to refill that space of salsa, so this was a good trip for me to get that space in my pantry filled with salsa. So this is good if you don't grow tomatoes. Now if I had grew tomatoes this year, this would not have benefited me because this is something I could have done here in my kitchen. But since we did not grow tomatoes this year, this was a benefit to me to do it this way. Alright, so it didn't take us long at all to get there. But once we got there, we took our tomatoes and they had, as you can tell in the short little videos that I got, they had huge sinks where we washed our tomatoes and we put them in a basket. The guys there took our baskets from us. They put them in those steamers that they just set down on top of the baskets and they steamed them for 5 minutes and they gave tomatoes back to us. We were able to skin and core our tomatoes at that point. Once we got done skinning and coring, we had a bowl of scraps. That was our skins, our cores, just anything, you know, in that bowl that pertains to tomatoes. Now I also had a little bit of cilantro left because, like I said, I made salsa. I had a little bit of cilantro left, so what I did was I took the remainder of that cilantro and I put it in with those scraps. He took that bowl from me and he juiced it for me. So I ended up with tomato juice as well today. So this is what I ended up with. I ended up, I got 18 pints of salsa. I ended up with a half pint of salsa. And then I got 6 pints of juice. And then I got 9 pints of tomatoes and 4 quarts of tomatoes. So that's what I got. I had started off with 50 pounds of fresh tomatoes from our local farmer's market. We ate lunch as they processed, as they put it in the pressure canner. We went to lunch. When we came back, our jars had been processed. They were ready. And you will not believe how much I paid to have all this processed. These were my jars, my lids, my everything. But to have it processed was 20 cents a jar. Whether it was a quart, whether it was a pint, whether it was half pint, didn't matter. 20 cent jar. So I walked out with paying $7.60 to have this processed, which I think is just awesome. Was it worth it? It was totally worth it. And like I said, it's worth it for anybody that's scared of a pressure canner. It's worth it for anybody that does not grow tomatoes but wants to quickly do this with a friend. There was all kind of people there. There was people there shelling peas. There was people there canning potatoes. There was people there canning vegetable soup. And you meet lots of people while you're there. Actually, when I was jarring my tomatoes, I was 3 wide mouth lids short. I found somebody at my table and I went up to her and asked if she had 3 wide mouth lids, and I traded her for a regular mouth lid. So, I mean, if I had been here at home, and I mean, I could have easily, if I'd have been here at home, I would just, you know, of course, just swap them out for a regular mouth jar. That would have been an easy fix. But, I mean, it was a great experience. Will I do it again? Yes, I absolutely would do it again. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all took away something from it. And if you like this video, please make sure you like and subscribe and share this video with any of your friends that you might think might enjoy something like this. And grab a buddy, see if you've got a canning plant in your area or near
and